once again l-aħħar grazzi tmur għal prattikament għad-delegati, għal-kumitati lokali, għall-attivisti tal-partit ta' snin twal ta' servizz li taw il-partit. Grazzi għalikom aħna llum qegħdin fil-gvern u qed nagħmlu differenza lill poplu Malti u Għawċi. U hekk irridu nagħmlu, rridu l-partit ħaj biex ikun partit b'saħħtu li jista' jagħmel aħjar proposti għall-pajjiż, imur quddiem l-elettorat u jagħmel il-bidliet. Ngħaddi issa daqsxejn iktar mistoqsijiet. Grazzi.
Minister, my question regards basically why did you choose to purchase a company in Panama? Out of all countries, it's a very well-known tax haven.
Yeah, sure. First of all, nkun ċar, jiena dejjem iddikjarajt kollox fid-Declaration of Assets tiegħi. Dejjem segwejt the highest standards ta' reporting fid-Declaration of Assets kemm fil-Parlament kif ukoll il-Ministerial Declaration of Assets. U iva jiena qabel ma dħalt fil-politika kont naħdem l-Ingilterra, kont partner moti consultancy firm, kelli learnings tiegħi u kelli ovvjament id-dar tiegħi u l-proprjetajiet tiegħi. U flimkien mal-mara tiegħi we want to ensure li ikonna the best possible family planning structure għalina bħala familja. Għaldaqstant iddeċidejna nagħmlu family trust. Il-family trust issetjajnija ġo New Zealand għaliex New Zealand is a very safe jurisdiction minn naħda trusts. It is very open and transparent. It's one of the most transparent in the world. Apparti minn dan kollu, it will ensure li it will protect our assets, our estate management u l-inheritance ukoll tal-familja. Ġifieri biħsibna nużawha għal dak l-iskop. Din it-trust mal-ewwel li dikjarajnija fl-ewwel possibilità li kelli. It-trust ġiet seta fis-sajf tal-2015. Inti saqsejtni fuq il-kumpanija, Iva, il-trust għandha kumpanija li hija bbażata fil-Panama. It is based in a different jurisdiction on advice li kelli mill-planners tiegħi, mill-financial planners tiegħi, who advised that Panama would be a good company to hold assets. Issa, l-assets huma ovvjament il-proprjetà u d-dar li għandi bħalissa ġewwa l-Ingilterra u potentially anke dik li għandi Malta. Il-kumpanija ġastu biex inneħħi misgivings ħatta over jiena fl-2015 fis-sajf tal-2015 and it was included in the trust. Kienet shell company, kien hemm kummenti li kienet is-setja ta' qabel, iva din hija shell company li jissettjaw mbagħad ibeħħuhom as a going concern. Ma kien hemm xejn fiha il-kumpanija ġifieri l-għandha assi bħalissa, l-għandha liabilities, l-għandha bank accounts, m'hemm l-ebda flus. L-allegazzjonijiet li għandi xi kontijiet x'imkien jiena apparti dawk li ddikjarajt huma kollha kemm huma folots. Jien li għandi bħalissa apparti dak li kien hemm iddikjarat dis-sena li huwa ddikjarat din is-sena wkoll huma a trust li set up in New Zealand u l-unika asset li għandha hija kumpanija shell company with no bank account at this current moment in time and no assets. Fil-snin li ġejjin ovvjament I will populate it with my assets abbażi tal-advice li kolli mant l-advisors tiegħi għall-estate planning. It was a decision li ħadni, I think it's a legitimate decision, għandi dritt nimmanage l-assets tiegħi. Il-flus tiegħi huma flus li ħlimt għalihom qabel l-elezzjoni. Kien hemm ħafna kummenti in the social media, I take big exception at the fact li iva jekk ma tkunx business person għax ikollok il-familja li tkun ġejja from employment routes kienet taħdem u kienu ħaddiema m'għandikx dritt li you do well in life. Jiena ħdimt sifirt l-Ingilterra, għamilt il-masters tiegħi, għamilt il-PhD. I got it on a scholarship, on a student loan. After that, I worked with a number of companies, including Deloitte & Touche in the UK, BT, Moorhouse, and P-Cubed, and I made it to partner. Kont nimmanage l-infrastructure practice għal P-Cubed. Yes, I used to earn what I think I deserved at the time. Kon naħdem Monday to Sunday, I used to travel away from home, nitlaq it-tnejn u niġi lura l-ġimgħa tard bil-lejl, and that was part of my life. And I don't apologize for that, pjuttost bil-kontra, li għamilt is purely legitimate and it's declared. Dak li qal il-kap tal-oppożizzjoni fil-Parlament ma kienx kapaċi Simon Busuttil jirrepetih barra mill-Kamra u nerġa' nisfidaħ illum għaddew aktar minn 24 siegħa. U nerġa' ngħidlu Dr. Busuttil irrepeti dak li qed barra mill-Kamra li hemm xi kontijiet li għandi l-miljuni fit-trust jew fil-bank accounts. This is an outright lie. Mu vera xejn, kull mandi jiena se jkun dikjarat u tabled on the House of Parliament. Se jkun hemm il-Commissioner of Standards li se jkollu dritt jikkwestjonjaw ukoll it-trust tiegħi u se nagħti obviously full disclosure. Bħalissa m'hemm l-ebda kontijiet, ġifier dak li qed jgħid Dr. Busuttil li qal fil-Parlament huma kollha gideb and I again għal darb'oħra nerġa' nisfidaħ il-Dr. Busuttil li jerġa' joħroġ pubblikament u jgħid dak li qal fil-Parlament barra mingħajr protezzjoni.
Ministru, għalfejn għażilt il-Palma u nsen ikkutak. I got advice from my advisors for my concentrate tax planning u mbagħad financial planning.
Financial planning, yes.
Financial tax planning?
Now, let me be clear. The trust is set up in New Zealand, has a company underneath
Għalfejn
it.
Panama?
Issa, whenever, what will happen in the future, meta jkollha dividends, il-trust, għalfejn għax il-dar tiegħi pereżempju nikrija, dik ovvjament dik id-dividends jiġu declared. Once li jiġu declared dawk id-dividends, inħallas taxxa Malta. The trust is fully declared. Panama was a choice because it is a jurisdiction which is utilized for holding assets. It is kien hemm dal-aħħar numru ta' studji fuqha, ikkomparjaw li different jurisdictions u meta ġejt biex nażel New Zealand u Panama li għamilta bbażi ta' dak li qalu l-advisors, għamilta wkoll bbażi ta' cost ukoll kemm jiswik per year to maintain this arrangement. Ġifieri it is a personal choice. Jiena li nista' ngħidilkom huwa li I'm going to give full disclosure. Ġifieri jiena se nagħti statement of the trust and statement of the company on a yearly basis.
Inkonċi mill-fatt li Panama huwa blacklisted mal-European Commission għax huwa tax haven.
Jiena nassigurak li it-taxxa kollha dovuta se nħallasha u jiena pratikament se nkun politiku ma nafx hemmx politiċi oħra tal-oppożizzjoni minn ħata Dr. Busuttil li għandhom trusts u nsaqsi jekk hemm minnhom li għandhom trusts. And that's that question. What I can tell them for sure is that I will be the one who declared it in Parliament at the first opportunity li sena wara sena se niġi qudiem il-Parlament nipprovdi statement għax hemm fiha which can be verified and audited. Iktar minn hekk ma nistax nagħmel.
Għax issa hemm id-dubju. Hemm id-dubji. Inti tgħid li m'inti tagħmel xejn ħażin, why don't you relocate everything to Malta? What is the company?
You have to understand li jiena u l-mara tiegħi mhux nixdejjem Malta. Għexna barra minn Malta wkoll. Għandna dar, mhux appartament għandna dar ġewwa l-Ingilterra, għandna dar hawn Malta, għandna ħdimna barra minn Malta u obviously għandna kull dritt bħala familja niddeċidu where to locate our funds and assets. L-importanti huwa that there's disclosure and obviously that I report that. I will not renege in any way or form on my right to make choices for my financial planning. Subject that there's full disclosure u li nimxi kif suppost. U jiena nassigurak li all due tax will be paid, all due reporting will be done, and I would invite you to ask the members of the opposition about their trust or otherwise.
What's the name of this company and who are the beneficial owners?
Company or trust?
The name of the company?
The trust, nikonferma l-ek xisima l-isem eżattament, it's a technical name. Pero essentialment li għandek il-trust hija set up in New Zealand. I am the settler and the protector in the trust. My wife and my 2 kids are the beneficiaries. So it's the 4 of us. I am the settler, they are the beneficiaries. So that is number 1. The company is not owned by me, it's owned by the trust. So the shares are fully owned by the trust.
But who is the ultimate owner of the company?
The ultimate owner of the trust is myself, and the ultimate beneficiaries are my children, and I'm the protector and the settler.
Will you consider relocating the company to Malta?
I am essentially, it's not a company under trust. I set it up and I set up to use it. So I think as long as I provide full disclosure, mandi għalfejn niskuża ruħi fuq xejn, għandi kull dritt, it is my money which I worked for, it is my property which I worked for, għandi kull dritt as a family to decide where I locate it, sakemm nimxi mal-liġi, sakemm nħallas it-taxxi. U għek biħsibni nagħmel.
Ġassu kondu l-maġġoranza assoluta tad-delegati skoprew mis-social media li għandek dawn affarijiet?
Le, għankun ċar u kategoriku. Ma l-ewwel opportunità li kelli li nidikjara l-affarijiet għamilta fi Declaration of Assets. That has already been submitted. Ġifieri ddikjarajt it-trust u l-kumpanija tiegħi u the structure in it in the Declaration of Assets. I did it right away and I'm proud of doing that. Kelli questions minn Malta today and I answered them immediately.
Are you considered being associated with tax haven now?
I'm not being associated with a tax haven. I've got a trust in New Zealand, it's true. It is, yes, and the company MEC, there is going to be full disclosure and I would pay the full tax. And you can, on an annual basis, go to Parliament, view my declarations, see any movements there are in the trust, and I'll pay due tax. I will check and refer back, because ma nafx blamen.
You're going to pay the full tax. The tax is going to be very advantageous.
Le, full tax, le, ma taħdimx hekk. Once the trust declares the dividends or the contributions, they are paid here in Malta, where I'm resident. Jiena qiegħed resident hawn Malta, and I can assure you, and you can hold me to account for that. It is a choice based on what the advisor suggested. Thank you.
Minister, you were just asked a few minutes ago, actually, who the ultimate owner of the company is, and you said the ultimate owner of the trust is yourself. So who's the ultimate?
Let me be clear. ħalli nkun technical, għax daw there are technical names. The trust, I am the settler in the trust. The beneficiaries are my wife and my 2 children.
I'm asking about the company now.
The company is owned by the trust. Right? ħalli ma nisbaljax mod
But who
technical.
shows up as the beneficial owner? The trust?
In the trust, I will show up as settler.
In the company.
In the company, the trust will show as the owner of the company.
But you still have control over all the assets in that company.
The board of trustees has. Da importanti li nifmu x'għamilt jiena. And this happens overseas, even with politicians overseas. What I've done is that I'm busy with my affairs at the moment. I'm putting my assets and my money into a trust. I will give the trustees parameters around what to do with them, but they will manage the trust on my behalf, and they will manage the assets on my behalf. They will manage the company, not me.
And these people are...
It's a board of trustees appointed by the advisors.
Thank you. Thank you. How much money do you and your wife have?
You can refer to my declaration of assets where the financials are duly recorded. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
That's it. Thank you, guys.